Episode 3 of Straight Line Graphs. This time we've been asked to draw a graph. Really popular GCSE question. So I'm going to give you one way of doing this and I'm going to show you another method afterwards. What you can do is you can start at the y-intercept. So you can start at positive 3. That's telling us that we cross the y-axis at positive 3, so that would be here. Then the second thing you can do is use the gradient. The way we use the gradient is for every one step to the right, it tells us whether we're going up or down. So because this time our gradient is 2, it's positive, that means for every 1 we go to the right, we need to go up 2. So we're going to go across 1 and we're going to go up 2. So that will take us to here. Then we're going to go across 1 and up 2 again, which will take us to there. You can see I'm now starting to form a line. So all you need to do is grab a ruler and draw a straight line. It needs to go between the values of -2 to 5. That's one way of drawing your line. A second way to draw a line is using a table of values. So we know that the x values have to be from -2 to 5, and I need to find the y values, which will then give me coordinates. To work those out, you can just do substitution. Okay, so I know that x has to be -2, so sub it into this. So y would equal 2 lots of -2, add 3. 2 lots of -2 is -4, add 3 gives you -1. So y would be -1 there. If we then did it for the next value, so it's going to be 2 lots of -1, add 3, gives you +1. You should be able to spot a pattern here with the numbers, okay? What's going to happen here is the pattern is adding 2 each time, okay? So the next number would have to be 3, then 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Then you can plot those coordinates. Okay, so to make this quicker for me, I'm just going to plot the last coordinate, -2, -1, and the final coordinate, which would be 5, 13, and then you would draw again the same straight line that we drew before. This time we're going to draw another equation of a line, but this time it's going to be negative. So y equals 8 take away x. Well, if I'm using my first method, which I prefer, you're going to start at the y-intercept. So I need to start here, +8. Then, second step, for every 1 I go to the right, my gradient is telling me to go down, because it's negative, by 1. So, I'm going to go 1 across, which would be there, and then I need to go down 1, which would be to there. 1 across again, down 1, so there. And you can see my straight line again starting to form. So if I drew that, it would look like this. Another really popular exam question can be something that looks like this, and it would say find x using your graph. Well, it's where they're going to cross, which in this case for us, if I've drawn it accurately, roughly about 1.7. Try to draw the line of y equals 3x add 1 and y equals 6 take away